Yeah, making videos in UHD on your phone costs so much megs. Damn. For a 4 minute video is, what was it, 4 GB? Holy shit. UHD is no joke though, I'd say that. Anyway, while I'm talking about this, I'm going to need for you guys to like, share, and subscribe to this video because what I'm going to say is going to be an unpopular opinion. It's coming from none other than yours truly, me. Whites need to be segregated from blacks because blacks were holding themselves accountable for everything better when those times were underway than they are now. I'll say it again. Segregation is a need because blacks were more self-accountable than they are now. Blacks were more self-sufficient than they are now. Blacks didn't pin the blame on whites whenever something went awry and something wrong happened. There were also more race relations at the time. And black men were the leaders of their household and their neighborhoods at those times. Black women weren't this constant voice where we just heard bickering 24/7 like this bitch Joy Reid does 24/7. Talking about race here, race here, race here, race here. All while working for a white man's corporation, put in a position so you can work under this man. And as you're working under this man, you are paid to disparage whites as much as you can just so you can get a quick buck. This is Joy Reid. This is the Cori Bush. This is the Maxine Waters of the US of A. Whites, you give black women in a position so they can disparage you. And I don't know where the hell you're going with this. Are you trying to say that this is the best way you can make America great is by being disruptive toward yourselves? And I know that Republicans are fighting back against this ridiculousness. And I support this notion. However, if you cannot help yourselves, don't try to help black people. Stop with the CPS. Stop with the Planned Parenthood. Stop with welfare. Stop with the Social Security. You are exactly what you're worth. Work for it. That's all. If you are someone that is of any good, work for it. Last I checked, I thought you had expertise. I thought you were good at something. Prove that you're good at it. Let's put your ass to work. But white people, let me go ahead and talk to you about a little something right quick. And this is going to be very brief. Trump was your greatest of great white hopes. You got rid of him. What happened? If you can't make America great, and if you don't want America to be great, you had an opportunity to make America great. And whenever you got one man that has tried to do the best that he could by this country and to be of the people, why did you get rid of him anyway? This is what shows me that this country is full of shit. Because if I were put in a position of presidency and if I still made people happy as much as Trump has made people happy, I am under threat of people getting rid of me because of politics. Are y'all fucking serious? This is what shows me that this is not too different than the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire didn't just disappear. No, it just moved, and after their relocation, they gave themselves another name, calling themselves the US of A. Yeah, I think that's what happened. And after you gave yourself this other name, gave everyone this idea that you are different, that you're not like the Roman Empire, all while proving that you're exactly like the Roman Empire and you did exactly what got you in trouble in the first place. You guys even name your companies after false gods. You have been a people that want to put America in a position where it is pro God, in God we trust, one nation under God. You've abandoned all of these principles that have made you under God's radar. And while under God's radar, at the same time, you decided to disobey God. And we begin to see this country get hit with hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, unlike anything we have ever seen before, but it is happening much more frequently because you have signed an oath saying that we will do your very bidding, Heavenly Father, to go against what you've promised. Nobody else did this shit but you. And at the same time, you want to take these ideas that you proposition to everyone saying what you represent, you abandon them. And as you're abandoning them, you want to give your aid to a people that do not need your help, that don't like you. I love you. But the majority of blacks, because of the weakness that you've displayed in this country, white people, and you led by example, you're responsible for this. This is why I'm going to go ahead and admit this. Because of the weakness you've shown in this country, this country has turned to shit, and people have turned into pro-Satanists. Who's your multi-million-dollar company? Or a billion-dollar company? Shoe company at that, mind you. What's the name of that? Nike? Nike is named after the Roman goddess of victory. I thought idolatry was a very high crime in the scriptures. Lo and behold, here we are, doing the exact same thing that got us in trouble in the first place. The Mesopotamian Empire got in trouble. The Persian Empire got in trouble. The Egyptian Empire got in trouble. Oh, must I go on? Seriously, I don't know why you guys keep doing this. I say this out of love. I see this place turning into a sinking ship as of what I described in my last video. I've seen the way people treat this country, even treat themselves, because if they truly cared about their country like that, why are people running around here grossly obese or grossly underweight? Speaking of underweight, let me go ahead and talk about this because this is what shows how weak black men has become. This dude didn't like the question I asked him, which was, where do you stay at? Or where are you from? I asked, where are you from? He said, man, I don't like how you talking to me. You sound aggressive. If you're into that muscles and fitness type of thing, I'm not into that. But you talking to the right one because you don't talk to me like that. I'm like, only asked where you're from. But what do you have against muscles and fitness? He said, I'm just not the one to have a conversation with in an aggressive manner. I'm like, so okay, you don't like a guy to speak straightforward and get immediately to the point. You prefer a dude to kiss your ass. This is from a older black man. This dude is older than me too, mind you. He doesn't like a straightforward conversation with another black man. The people in his comment section was asking him, wait a minute, what just happened? I'm like, I don't even know. I don't know. So I've said, since you have something against muscles and fitness, that means that you must be small, because based off of what I'm looking at, your frame up here on your shoulders, you look pretty underweight. He's like, oh, okay, what makes you think that? Dude, you're not going to admit of what it is I'm looking at on camera right now. You are underweight. You need a sandwich. He's like, okay, I'll let you think that. My God, these people are retarded. This son of a bitch tried to make it look like that he is something else other than what I'm currently viewing on camera. And you mean to tell me something ain't wrong with these people? You can't make this shit up. I damn near had a brain aneurysm at that point. I'm like, you know what, dude? The conversation's over. Talk to somebody else. Don't talk to me. Black men, black women, your helpmeets are not the stronger of you. You are the heads of your community. Get it together. Assert your power. Take your leadership back. Help your people, or else stop pinning the blame on white people. Leave white people the fuck alone, and I need for white people to leave blacks the fuck alone. Leave each other out of the topics of discussion whenever you have your own group to worry about. And maybe then, if we can help our own group, we can bring our heads together and make this country great. Like it used to be. But it ain't happening. The only question is why. I'll leave that up to you for you to post into the comment section. You can tell me the reason why this has gotten so bad. Maybe you can make a video in response to this one, telling me why this has gotten so bad, because I'd like to know what the fuck happened. Till then, peace.